We've all seen red wine and white wine glasses, but there are so many other shapes and sizes to choose from. In Essentials, we get the lowdown on stemware from wine expert Evan Goldstein.
This is fairly typical of what you see at most people's houses if you open up their cupboard. You've got a glass like this, a short one like that, one that's wide, one that's small, one that maybe even looks like an Eiffel Tower. None of these glasses here is what I would call a particularly good glass.
So what makes them not so good?
They tend to have these heavy sort of bald rims on them. They tend to be short. They tend to be a little bit clunky.
Before you replace your clunkers, Evan says you should know why these glasses don't really work for wine.
If you tried to swirl this too hard, you're probably going to spill. In the case of a really good glass, such as this Riedel glass that we have here, not only do you have ample room to swirl, but the bowl is shaped and the frame is tapered in such a way that you'll maximize your appreciation.
You might think you've got to break the bank for such nice stemware, but there are choices for every budget.
Your top-of-the-line hand-blown lead glassware costs you $30 or $40 a stem, but there are other options. This glassware here, for example, is also crystal, but it's not lead-based, which makes it more durable. That is to say, you can put it in the dishwasher. It also halves the price.
Tumblers are another option.
In fact, many places around the world, when people are just enjoying wine, they drink it out of tumblers, and that's okay. In fact, I enjoy and celebrate in that because it makes wine much more accessible for a lot of people.
A modern line of glassware takes the tumbler one step further.
Then you have glasses that are sort of the best of both worlds. A glass like this O glass from Riedel provides both the quality bowl, the wide base, and the tapered rim of a fine wine glass, yet the sort of simple informality of a tumbler.
While it's a good idea for wine stemware to be clear, sometimes it's okay to use black glasses. That's right, black.
So that you are not influenced by the possibility of color, because oftentimes wines that may not look really good taste extraordinary, and wines that may look fabulous are not so good. Putting it in a black glass, or basically eliminating any ability to recognize, can be playful and fun if you're wanting to hold like a blind tasting, like you give somebody 2 or 3 wines in different black glasses and make sort of an enjoyment or game out of it.
Some essential glassware tips for making your wine tasting more enjoyable.